Today, it only took 5 seconds for Joe Biden to forget that he shook little Chucky Schumer's hand.
Now our great speaker, our partner, who all of these bills we've made.
You just can't make this stuff up.
Now our great speaker, our partner.
Welcome back to the High Impact Flicks channel. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, and share this video. Hey, did you know that China is one of the freest societies in the entire world? What, you don't believe me? Well, just ask Nazi Vodkalosi.
We still support the one China policy. We go there to acknowledge the status quo is what our policy is. There was nothing disruptive about that. It was only about saying China is one of the freest societies in the world. Don't take it from me. That's from Freedom House.
Let's talk a little bit.
Democracy, courageous people, and it's just, I don't know why it is, except there's some commercial interests who would like to diminish the relationship.
China is one of the freest societies in the world.
Now, I know you're probably thinking,
Has she been smoking crack with Hunter?
no, this is what happens when you drink vodka for breakfast and wash it down with a puff of meth.
China is one of the freest societies in the world.
Hey guys, study after study shows that if you want strong bones and muscles, healthy hair, skin, teeth, and nails, you need the 5 types of collagen in your diet. I get mine from BioTrust. I've got a link in the description with a massive discount, and it'll tell you all about it. Hey, I got an idea. While we settle into this video, why don't we check in on one of the freest countries in the world?
This is part of my daily routine in Beijing.
All right, getting my temperature check.
Mandatory testing for the city's 20 million plus residents.
So I've got to show them my passport and they have to type it in every single time.
Beijing halted almost all public activity for weeks over just a few dozen daily COVID cases.
Non-essential stores have been shut down, including schools and gyms, and all in-restaurant dining is banned indefinitely.
The capital recently reopened some venues like malls and parks with limited capacity, and visitors have to show proof of a recent COVID test. But still, the biggest crowds often appear to be parades of COVID workers, spraying disinfectant all over the streets.
So it's green, I'm good to go in. I need this green code to enter any area in Beijing. If it turns red, then I could be stuck at home or sent to quarantine.
China is one of the freest societies in the world.
Through these smartphone apps, authorities can carefully track the movements of virtually all of China's 1.4 billion people. Grocery shelves here fully stocked. Beijing officials clearly trying to show people that no matter how long this partial lockdown lasts for, people are going to be fed.
Not like in Shanghai, where people struggled to get enough food when they were locked down.
This is a building where a positive COVID case has been found. You can see the workers in hazmat suits, the blue barrier around the building. This is to keep the people who live there locked inside, but it also serves as a warning to other residents. There's a fear that if you spend too much time by a lockdown building, your QR code could turn red.
Just one positive COVID case can get an entire building bussed to government quarantine. This is just one of the many high-risk areas in Beijing. Residents avoid even transiting through the red dots on the map.
It's lunchtime in Beijing's most popular food district. Normally people here would be gathered, crowded shoulder to shoulder, but now it is essentially a ghost town. And even here, there are signs reminding people to avoid crowds and security guards on the loudspeakers telling people to distance themselves. But after more than 2 years of these on and off restrictions, people are getting frustrated. Every part of our days are tracked and surveilled. People are concerned that this control is here to stay long after COVID is gone. And Becky, it sounds like a dystopian movie to have a colored code either give you access to society or send you to quarantine or keep you locked at home. But this is the reality of what we're dealing with in China. My daily routine every day is entirely dictated by the color of the code on my phone. If it were to go red, everything would be upended. And the way the technology works is rather opaque. So oftentimes the message is to be safe, to stay away from those high-risk areas. And across China, local governments are pouring so many resources into surveillance, into these lockdowns, into mass testing. By CNN's calculations, just one day of mass testing in Beijing is costing the city around $10 million. And health experts say more focus perhaps should be put on increasing vaccinations in China, especially among the elderly. And important note here that mRNA vaccines are still not available to the population here in China. So the government here still calling zero COVID a success, a victory. So this type of new normal we're living, it's not going to go away anytime soon.
China is one of the freest societies in the world.
Oh, so glad you caught me here at my flagpole. I've just taken down my Ukraine flag, and obviously we have some refugees installed in the house because that's the right thing to do. And I put my Ukraine flag on top of my, thank God for the NHS flag, from when we were locked down and we were vaccinated and quadruple boosted for that plague. But now it's all about the monkeypox plague. Did you hear? 6,000 people in America. That's like a lot if you live somewhere where there weren't many people, not like America. But look, we'll fly this monkeypox flag over our home to protect us from the monkey bumming plague. We're also thinking about getting some monkeys as refugees because I'm sure that's the right thing to do. And also we're going to get vaccinated against this and get quadruple boosted and put it on our Grindr profile. So get yourself a flag, get yourself a monkey refugee, get vaccinated, get quadruple boosted, do not be racist and talk about monkey bumming, and for God's sake be safe. Okay, people.
With all the crazy stated plans of the Great Reset, the currency reset, and even the food reset, it's not a matter of if the store shelves are going to clear and there's a lack of food. The question is when. You need to get long-term storable food. It doesn't matter if it's from me or you just go to the store and you buy food. Just grab dry, storable food while you can. If you want to get it from me, you're going to support the channel and you're going to help yourself out because my link has a discount code embedded within it. You can check that out in the description below.